First place. Dance Monkey, Tones and I. The song of the Australian singer Tones and I. It became the second studio recording which she submitted to the court of the general public. The first was the song Johnny Runaway, which Tones and I uploaded to www.unarthed.com in February 2019. Later, the track was included in her debut mini-album The Kids Are Coming, which was released in late August, quickly hit the charts in many countries of the world. And in October she reached the United States, appearing in the Hot 100 of the American Billboard. The clip was posted on YouTube in June 2019 and collected 75 million views by the second half of October. In April 2020, more than 850 million views. Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish. All I Wanted, stylized with lowercase letters, is the song of American singer Billie Eilish. It was released on November 13, 2019. The song peaked at number 8 in the United States, number 3 in the UK and the top 10 in many other countries. The song was added in the reissue. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Are We Going? Is the song written in Kiev minor major and has an ethereal piano background with significant use of reverb, gentle beatboxes and soft, foggy keyboard riffs. The text describes the relationship between Eilish and her brother Phineas, as well as the nightmare that the singer had. The nightmare made Billie get off the Golden Gate and find that people do not like her as much as they allow. The singer also said, "We started writing this because I literally had a dream that I killed myself and nobody cared, and all my best friends and people I worked with mostly went out in public and said, 'Oh, we never liked her.' In a dream, the fans didn't care. The internet hit me for killing myself, all of this, and it really ruined Bad Guy, Billie Eilish. Bad Boy, stylized with lowercase letters, is a song recorded by American singer Billie Eilish. It was released by Darkroom and Interscope Records as the fifth single from Eilish's debut studio album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Are We Going? Eilish and her brother Phineas O'Connell co-wrote the Bad Boy, the latter producing it and the former producing an additional production. The song was described as electro-pop, dance-pop, pop-trap and new goth pop in press reviews, for which a bass synthesizer, percussion drum, finger clicks and 808 bass provide minimalist instrumentation. During the lyrics of the song, Eilish scoffs at his lover for being a bad guy, although he assumes that she is more stable than him, and further touches on topics of crime and sarcasm. Bad Guy was simultaneously released as the fifth single of the record. The song was co-written with Eilish and her brother Phineas O'Connell, the latter also producing the track, and Eilish provided additional production. It was mastered by John Greenham and mixed by Rob Kinelski, both of which also served as studio staff. In August 2019, the single was available for pre-order on cassette and shipping is scheduled for October. Selected cassettes were signed by Eilish. In addition, a floppy disk was also released for pre-order delivery in the next 4-6 weeks. Each of the two releases came with a digital single delivered via mail to US customers. Light of Love, Florence the Machine. Florence and Machine released their first extended play, Lots of Love, A Lot of Blood, in March 2009. Their debut studio album, Lungs, was released in July 2009 via Island Records, reaching number 1 on the UK album chart in January 2010. The album was subsequently certified 6 times platinum in the United Kingdom, quadruple platinum in Ireland and triple platinum in Australia. The album's lead single, Kiss with a Fist, peaked at number 51 on the UK singles chart. This was replaced by the single Dog Days Are Over, which reached No. 23 in the UK and No. 21 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States, and was certified 4 times platinum by the American Recording Industry Association, RIAA. The third single, Raise It Up, reached number 12 in the UK and number 41 in Ireland. Drumming Song was released as the fourth single with chart number 54 in the UK. You I Have Love, a cover version of the Source's eponymous song, which reached number 5 in the UK and number 9 in Australia, performed at the Brit Awards on February 17, 2010, featuring Dizzy Rascal's debut single, You Got the Dirty Love, number 2 in the UK. Sixth and final Cosmic Love single peaked at 51 ST in the UK and written in Ireland. Level of Concern, 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots, styled with all lowercase letters or like 21 Pilots, is an American music duo from Columbus, Ohio. The group was formed in 2009 by vocalist Tyler Joseph along with Nick Thomas and Chris Sally, both of whom left in 2011. From the moment they left, Joseph and drummer Josh Dong became members. The duo is best known for the singles Stressed Out, Ride and Heathens. The group received a Grammy Award for Best Pop Duet Band Performance at the 59th Annual Grammy Award for Stressed Out. Before You Go, Lewis Capaldi. Before You Go is a song by Scottish singer-songwriter Lewis Capaldi, released as a single from an expanded edition of his debut studio album Divinely Uninspired to Hellish Extent on November 19, 2019. Was the song available by reservation for the extended edition? Was the song sent on American radio stations on January 6, 2020 as his second American single? He reached number 1 on the Irish Singles Chart in November 2019 and on the British Singles Chart in January 2020, becoming the second leader on the Capaldi charts in the UK and third in Ireland. Song deals with the emotional consequences of suicide and was inspired by the suicide and Capaldi when Capaldi was a child. Someone You Loved, Lewis Capaldi. Someone You Loved is the song of Scottish singer Lewis Capaldi from his second mini-album Breach, which was released on November 8, 2018. Later entered his first full-length album Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent, released May 17, 2019. The song reached number 1 in the UK 7 weeks in number 1 in March-April 2019 and in the US 3 weeks in October-November. According to Capaldi, he wrote this song about his ex-girlfriend, but as a result she got about the breakups in general. This is a song about loss in the broadest sense, he explains. About the loss of a loved one, the gap between loving people, or simply the loss of communication between friends. Graveyard, Halsey. Cemetery is a song by American singer Halsey. It was released on September 13, 2019 via Capitol Records as the second single from its third studio album Manic 2020. She has reached the top 40 in 15 countries and has gold or higher certification in the USA, Canada and Australia. You Should Be Sad, Halsey. You Should Be Sad, stylized as a sentence case, a song recorded by American singer Halsey. It was released on January 10, 2020 on Capitol Records as the sixth single from its third studio album Manic 2020. Halsey wrote a song with his producer Greg Kurstin. You Should Be Sad is a country-style ballad in which there is lyrics about breaking up and an unfaithful former lover. The clip for You Won't Be Sad was shot by Colin Tilley. The premiere on January 10, 2020 shows that Halsey is going to the underground country nightclub where there are a lot of beautiful people who like to dance. The video was greeted with mixed reviews. Ocean Eyes, Billie Eilish. Ocean Eyes is the debut single of American singer Billie Eilish. Originally published on SoundCloud on November 19, 2015, it was subsequently released for all streaming services on November 18, 2016 through Darkroom and Interscope Records. The song was written and produced by Eilish's older brother Finneas O'Connell and was originally written by Finneas for his group. Chris Deville of Stereogum said, "This song is pure pop, a ballad about the desire for reconciliation with the former. I can imagine that she will become a major hit, and video director Megan Thompson will certainly help. Idolaters might was called it a dreamy ballad. Sense's Rebecca Hatecoat called it a tasteless pop song." Matthias Rosenzweig of Vogue on Billie Eilish's breakthrough track, Ocean Eyes, she compares love to falling from a cliff surrounded by the warlike intensity of napalm skies. This is a deep description for a 14-year-old child, and it led to a huge amount of interest in her debut song, as well as in the singer herself. As the name suggests, her soprano aerial vocals also conjure up thoughts of an ocean washing soft percussion and minimalist synthesizers. The song's maturity is combined with several children's ideals. For example, it sings that love isn't fair. It evoked a response from an audience much older than Eilish and collected a total of more than 459 million streams on Spotify. The astronomical remix of the track is used as a single mix in American radio stations. Billboard Jason Lipschitz called it understated and heartbreaking. The song was called a moody piece of synth pop.